Hello, everyone. I'm really excited. I've been thinking about it all day, so I'm just back from work, and then I went out to have some lovely tea with a really, really dear friend of mine who has possibly wanted to collab with me on here. I love a collaboration, so any of my other spiritual girlies that want to do a collab, let me know. Love a collab. But this is the extended for I Have a Story. Uh, I'm kind of a story to tell. It is, what's today's date? It's July 27th, 2025. If you guys don't know, I always have my tablet here. Typically, I'm playing music on it. Like, I'm probably going to turn some music on right now. Uh, just because I like to have something quiet in the background while I'm pulling, and my microphone's awesome enough not to pick it up. So I do that. And it also is interesting because sometimes I get little messages, or the song that comes on gives me a little bit of a wave. You guys can't see him, so I'm going to pick him up. It's Tubbins. Hi, Tubbins. Go back to playing with the box. He's playing with his box because he gets the box when I get the cards. And typically it works, but not all the time. So basically on TikTok I left a 1, 2, and 3 parter about what's going on. We've got a King of Swords who wants to come back from the past, who feels like they ruined it and it was just really getting messy. And we have a King of Pentacles who basically, I've got a King of Pentacles who ruined something. I've got a Queen of Wands who's ruined something. And this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords are leaving these people in the past. But these people are still in the process of trying to figure things out. And I'm like, oh, tell me more, Spirit. Let's do it. We're doing an extended. And so I like to keep them like 10 minutes long on there and then have a longer one here. But that doesn't always happen. I just kind of get lost in the card pulls and the reading. These two want to go together. Okay. Tuppence. Mwah. Love you, Bubba. I gotta have Tarot Tuppence. He's gotta be a part of it. It's how it goes. And turn this down just a little bit. But I'm just so excited. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back if you're interested in, if you followed it from TikTok. But if you haven't, I've kind of got you caught up. We've got a King of Pentacles who's dealing with a Queen of Wands who just cannot seem to lock it down. And then I got she just cheats and like keeps self-sabotaging over and over and just, whoops. It's like, that's kind of how she's at. And again, I just say he, she for clarification. It is no gender specific. It's just who's in the energy. Hierophant. It's the sun. No, sun does not want to. Okay. But we're gonna see what's going on in the energy here, because I'm quite like fabulously interested. And look, the King of Lightning reversed is back where he belongs. Also, I prefer this because I was not liking how I looked during that last video. I'm like, looking down is not, it's not beneficial for me. My extra chins find their way to the surface, and my self-consciousness comes out. Okay, lastly we have a Judgment. Let's dig into here. What is this Knight of Pentacles doing here? A big clump with the Lovers. Sorry, Spirit, I don't want to take the... Okay, I'll take the whole clump. Oh, okay. So we're going to read this first pillar. I got a clump. Right, Tuppence, a clump. He's right here. He's halfway laying on all my cards. But I just really wanted to post this for you guys because A, I was also interested. I'm like, what's the tea? But also B, you guys probably want to know. I don't have any order to my readings, by the way. I just kind of go. So, let's go. Somebody's been taking a very long time with the Lovers reverse. Someone's been taking this scenic route in love. Spirit told me this person is trying to be protective. Like, it's love may have, for you in particular, may be feeling like it's taking a very long time to reach you. And you're like, everyone else has love. Everyone around me is like in cute, loving relationships. Love is just not showing up for you. Or if it is, it's coming in very slowly. I don't like to obsess about one person. Love is a journey that we have with ourselves that another person is playing a role in, right? And we play that role for them as well. It's like we participate, but it's not it doesn't have to be, I should say. It doesn't have to be a permanent experience. We have the strength reversed with two of light or two of wands. You see somebody taking a different path with the Empress. So I'm seeing, because I feel like I'm reading, again, I feel like I'm reading for the Queen of Swords that came out in my previous reading, and here's the King of Swords reversed. So I'm reading for a divine feminine energy. This can be, you can still be a man in feminine energy, in receiving mode, right? It doesn't make you less of a man to be in feminine. We have both. But what I see here is with the two of light, it's like a tower. And the Empress is making a hard choice. You've made a hard choice to surrender and move down a path for your own peace, your own health, your own well-being. I see an Eight of Wands reversed with a Three of Cups. I want to know what that's about. Spirit, what the actual F is this about? The Hermit. So you might be hermiting on your own, just chilling like a villain. The Eight of Wands and the Five of Cups reversed. There's, Three of Cups reversed. There's a group of people, or I'm feeling like people that you haven't communicated with or haven't seen in a while. Possibly involving this person. I have the Hanged Man. Again, new perspectives, and the Hermit, new perspectives. And I have the Sun reversed at the bottom of this absurd clump. Okay, yes, the Sun reverse. Someone is unhappy, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. They want to bring you a new beginning, with the Five of Wands over Queen of Pentacles. Yes, so basically, this group of people that you've made a hard choice to move forward. There's a group of people that you might have had a spiritual contract with, involving this King of Swords reversed, involving this like past person who has, assuming, this isn't extended, but assuming you haven't seen those ones and you're just following me via YouTube and have found you here, this is a person who you've had a relationship with. They may have betrayed you, they may have cheated on you, they may have done something very terrible as far as caring if you check out my YouTube or my TikTok, if that is like hitting. But you've made a hard choice. You might have called them a twin flame or someone who's deeply spiritually, energetically connected to you in some fashion. You've made a yawn. Again, stuff people don't want me to talk about. Spirit doesn't mind me talking about it, but the other people involved might not want me spilling their tea when I have a yawn like that. So, but what's coming out here is this person might be fighting with their friends about starting a new beginning with you because the Sun's reversed. And meanwhile, you're over here in the Hermit, not knowing anything about this, getting like meditating. And I'm also seeing you I see no action, meaning no one's making any moves. They're talking about it, they're fighting about it, but no moves are actually being made. There's the non-action card. I also feel like they might be having action, but you might not be. You might just be chilling and vibing. This had to do with an Ace of Cups reverse. Love that was never given to you, and now they're like, I should have always given them love. This King of Swords, like, if I only gave them love, then it would have worked out better. And I can't necessarily agree with that, but I can't disagree. We don't know. It's a potential that never happened. So I have over here, the Chariot. I can't yawn. I could just be tired because I got back from work and I'm unwinding. Tuppin and I are unwinding. He's been unwound all day, but we're unwinding together, right, Tuppins? Little card pull unwindy. Okay. Sorry, I keep myself on task here. But yeah, so that's this whole thing is you're in the process of walking away while a family or an energetic contract you had with a group of people involving this other person are basically fighting, going through a process, trying to navigate through. You're just trying to sit and heal and flow, man. You're just like, I made a hard choice. I'm just going to heal. I'm going to make my way. I'm going to work on me and love myself and grow. And this person is in the middle of arguing and fighting with friends about you, because you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, and they're all like, this person might want to like bring you a gift, and the sun reversed. Can I get a clarity on why the sun's reversed here, Spirit? Just a little understanding here. The sun's reversed. The star. That's confusing. The star and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, the sun's reversed here. This person wants to shed light on a situation, heal it, and share their grief and their sorrow and their remorse, and bring you a King of Cups or a Knight of Cups. So this person wants to come back and give you some love, but they've been going really slow because they're. It's not because they've stopped. It's because they're fighting. They're arguing. They're struggling with some energy. They're like butting heads. So that's an interesting thought. Let's see. We have the Page of Fruit. Page of Fruit. That's interesting. And we have the 6 of Thunder reversed. So the Page of Pentacles talks about someone not bringing you something. And the 6 of Swords reversed is like, the 6 of Swords reversed sometimes is like taking you back to something before or previously. So, Spirit, let's get some more on this. Sorry if that didn't make sense. It's my fault. It's someone like the Page of someone is not offering you something to fix things yet. They haven't come to try and fix anything yet. Ew, the devil. This person is spiraling, man. The 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Wounded Warrior. 6 of Pentacles. This person's like marinating. I just heard like a good steak. This person is just, and I hate to talk about it like that, but it's kind of true. This person is marinating, doing the inner work, or trying to. I'm not seeing healing. I'm seeing someone wandering around in their own, like, this person might be drinking. They might be, like, indulging themselves in their addictions or their vices. They're just worn out, and they're realizing these vices are not nurturing them. I'm seeing with the 6 and 8 of Pentacles, they might be working on trying to come back to you with the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, they are. Okay, Spirit. They haven't said anything, though. They're keeping a secret, is what I can see. The 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. They're just juggling a lot. This person might be overwhelmed with life at the moment. You've come out as the Empress. They're thinking about you. Spirit, what else? What else is Empress? What are they juggling? Spirit, clarity on the 2 of Pentacles. What are they juggling? Nine of Cups. Yeah, I just repeated the message that I gave before of what this person's doing, but they're juggling in their mind, in their head, coming back to you. They're in the process of fighting with other people, but they want to do this. They want to do this, and they want to come back to their Empress and communicate some things. In hopes of keeping you from moving on with somebody else. That's the hope. Hi, Tupin. But yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. What else? It's strength. Spirit, is there anything involving strength? Is there something that's supposed to come out involving strength? The World. Yeah. Again, this talks about strength and closing out cycles. Spirit might be holding this person back because you're in the process of closing out old cycles, and they're like really hoping that you don't. This person likes to keep stringing you along a little bit. 5 of Pentacles reversed and the Sun. Can we get clarity on the 5 of Pentacles here? Okay, yeah. Basically, for you to move forward, it's going to be leaving them out in the cold, and making them feel like disconnected and very sorrowful because they've been thinking about you this whole time. Queen of Swords in reverse with the 5 of Wands reversed. Again, conflict. Conflict, fighting, unconstructive. This person would come through and they would not receive what they wanted. They would not receive the communication and this information like they would hope. This person took too long. This person took way too long with the Knight of Pentacles. And this love situation, they took way too long. And on top of that, that's not even mentioning all the other shit they did. They just also took an absurdly long time. And you're just not here for it anymore. You're closing out that future. Because you know what you deserve. You know how you should be treated. You know what a healthy relationship for you should look like. And this is you saying no more. No more. And this person is oof is all I could say. Oof. This person's they're contemplating in secret coming back to you and talking to you, but they're not actually doing it. Which is like, that's annoying. And then I'm also seeing the Wheel of Fortune. This person is also focusing on work and processing. They might... Before I get into speculation, let's continue. Let's move on. That is the 4... or the Page of Pentacles reverse. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about coming to you, and if they do come to you, it's going to be out of the freaking blue. It's going to be a total surprise. You will not be prepared for this. You won't be able to handle it, but it's nurturing. It's processing. It's something that's coming up from the depths. Again, both the King and the Queen of Swords have been showing up reversed. The King of Swords and this is holding with the 4 of Pentacles spirit. Tell me about this. What is this? They're pretty tight-lipped about this truth they want to tell you. Like, they're really not sure if they're actually going to come through. I'm seeing the Truth and the Magician here, so that's telling me manipulation. I feel like tall tales is what I just heard. Some of the stuff they might have to tell you is not. Yeah, Page of Thunder. The communication is clear. But 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles both talk about like their opportunity has come and gone and come and gone and come and gone and come and gone. And every time they're like, I'm going to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it. They're almost manifesting that you do it, is what I'm hearing. They're almost manifesting that you come in and come talk to them. Like, if is what I'm seeing. It's like they're wishing that you would do it so that they don't have to. Yeah, they're seeing you as the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, like very nurturing, very loving, very abundant, very creative. 4 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This person wants to give you a truth first before they give you a gift. There's like another thing they want to give you and see how you respond to that thing first, is what it looks like. Spirit, can I get one more clarifier with this? I also feel like this person doesn't have anything to give yet, is what I just heard. Yeah, 7 of Thunder. They're not sure what they have to... 7 of Thunder, 7 of Swords. Betrayal. What? Two 7s and the Hermit reverse. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. The Emperor. Is this upright or reversed? It's reversed. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird energy. This person has not healed. They haven't figured out their stuff. They still think love is a very physical thing. They think love is a feeling instead of like an action. And it's like they know what a fruit is on a plant, but they don't understand its life cycle, and they don't understand Like, if love was a fruit, they'd understand that it's like, I know it's a fruit and I eat it. But they don't understand to, like, harvest the seeds, to water them, to nurture and care for those seeds. And give them the light they need and the water they need and the seasons that need to be nurtured. They don't have any idea about the care that goes into nursing and nurturing love. They just know how to embrace it when it comes, like the rain, and then, just drop it when it's not there. They have no capacity to realize like love is something that you can facilitate and that you nurture and that you cherish between two people. I don't think this person's ever really understood that kind of love. Because this is what's showing up is this person's like has no idea. It's such an egotistical, low vibrational form of love that I'm seeing here. And it makes me really sad because I'm seeing like this sabotage energy is confusing me. I'm at this hermit reversed. I'm still not understanding, Spirit. Why is this sabotage? Death and 6 of Wands. This person... Oh, I'm having a really hard time. This person coming through is like... I heard rebound, and I heard like attempting to run away from their problems through connecting with you. I'm just not seeing it. It's too convoluted of an energy. This person's doing things in a very weird and twisted way. I can't really explain it in a clear, straightforward fashion that doesn't give me a headache. It's like fucking, they're doing things and then holding back from doing things in order to get a result. It's like manipulation on the nth degree. Like, how do I do something in order to not do something to do something, which will then do a thing it's like a pulley system. It's like one of those old movies. It's the metaphor Spirit's giving me, or the old, like, I wouldn't even call it old, but like where like someone like hits a button and then the ball falls and the chicken egg comes out. It's like, and you see all the like the weird gears and everything in this machine, and the whole point of it was to crack an egg and put it on your plate when you could have just done that. Like, it's a whole convoluted mess of multiple steps in order to figure out how to get from point A to point B, when they could have just been honest with you from the very beginning. 2222 2222 on the time, man. This is not the energy of a master builder, which is the number 22's meaning. Fascinating. 3 of Cups. Dang it, dude. I don't know. I'm confused. 3 of Cups. Please clarify. Grief. Talking to their friends about grief. Reconciliation, grief. 7 of Thunder. I feel like their friends are encouraging them to conspire against you in some fashion, in some weird way, when you come back. It's like they're going to keep trying to manipulate, gaslight, and like fuck with you in a stupid way when they come back, because I think that's the way to get to you. Like, that's the way you're going to listen. This person's listening to other people or something stupid. Oh, this is the level of stupid that's coming out of this is hurting my brain. It's so bad. This person needs help, and not, this person is just, oh no, not the Tower and the Sun reversed. Oh God. 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Page of Light. This person's coming by with like some seriously nasty energy. Like, it's like their friends are trying to sabotage their return when they try and come back to you. So they're trying to avoid coming back to you at the current moment because they know their friends would like get involved in poison and sabotage the relationship in some way. So they're trying their best to close out their relationship or their connection to these people so they can come back to you and see if, because you're their wish fulfillment, and they're heartbroken over this. This person really loves you, by the way. I'm not saying that solves the problem. I'm not saying that you should go back to them because of that, but this King of Swords does desperately love you in the best way that they know how to love. I'm not saying that they know how to love well, but I am saying that their love is coming through in a way that makes semblable sense here. I'm also seeing there's a tower and the sun reversed with the 5 of Wands. And 4 of Wands underneath. There's the King of Wands, the 10 of Cups. This person sees the world with you, and you're going to be really surprised about that. They're going to, especially with the way that they're communicating it, and like all the steps they're taking in the dark to organize and move people out of the way so that you can be together. Does that make sense? Oh, there's a lot going on. Temperance. Temperance is being asked of the Hierophant. Spirit, please explain to me the Hierophant. And Judgment, because I feel like they're 2 in 1. Okay, we've got the World and Strength again. You closing out old cycles. This 5 of Thunder. There's arguments of a Queen of Pentacles and a 5 of Pentacles reversed. Explain this 5 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, their friends are telling them that you're just going to turn them down, which is kind of true. Or to, like, just let you go. Just to release this, because they really want you back in their life. You know, and cheers to that. But this person has just been really awful to you, and it's like, they are almost doing this, is what I'm feeling. It's to protect you, because what this person has done, like, this person's kind of selfish, because they really want to be around you, but they've done enough to you in the relationship to not deserve it, right? And what I'm seeing here is, like, it's kind of messy. It's like, ew. I don't know. I don't want to say that about I don't mean to say that in an offensive way to anybody in their situation. We're all in the collective, and I don't be like, but I say ew and be like, I expect for you to be treated better than that, you know? My hopes and dreams would be that you would have a happier, healthier relationship, but that's my ideal. Your experience is, you're coming to this reading hoping for some sort of truth, but also you're coming to me looking for clarity, and I want to make sure I'm offering that to the best of my ability. Yawn. Gosh dang. Okay. What else do we have here, Spirit? They're hoping to heal this with you, but their friends and their community are not necessarily supporting them in that effort. And I also feel like there might be third parties. Let's look at Judgment. Spirit, tell me Judgment. What's Judgment here for? 7 of Fruit. Sowing your seeds, and the Hermit. Turning inward, this clump. Light being shed on arguing. A choice made in the dark. And the 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here, Spirit? The Queen of Cups reversed. Are they trying to sacrifice you? What's happening? Sorry, I feel it. Which one is it? It's this one. Over a lie. Yeah, there's something going on here with the Judgment. This group of people is under judgment. And they're under judgment because of seeds they've sown. You know, you're getting their karma is what I'm seeing. And the Hermit, it's like, Spirit, explain the Hermit to me right now. I'm not understanding exactly why you chose the Hermit. 4 of Pentacles. Choosing not to make a response, choosing to kind of just, like, not come out and talk and explain some things. yeah, there's family manipulation here. There's manipulation of the family. Again, like I said before, like they're trying to avoid. Hi, Topin. They're trying to avoid your commingling with the family because I feel like this person, I think, multiple layers are true. I think this person really cares about what these people say or think. Like there's a strong relationship. When I say family, I'm not talking. It could just be like a deep circle of friends or something, like a spiritual family. Tuppence, please don't walk on my cards. Thank you, honey. Um, but I'm also it's or like a cult of some kind because it's represented by uh, the Hierophant. And I see the magician with the Ten of Cups. That's very clear family intervention, family manipulation, other people outside trying to butt in and saying, don't do this. The Sun and the Five of Wands, that's because they have something to lose. Five of Wands is also a group of people in conflict or fighting, and it's in reverse. So I feel like this person or someone near them is going to come to you and explain some things. There was some arguing or infighting involving a choice or a decision that was made. A Ten of Pentacles, like an investment or a strong, a poor, something to do with money and wealth. With the Queen of Cups reversed. So if you were supporting this person with money or something was involved with money and you as the Queen of Cups reversed, there was a choice made to like sort of betray you. I'm seeing like kind of sacrifice you in some kind of way to these family members. They have something to lose. They almost don't want you being involved because the second you're involved, the second things are found out. And I'm like, oh, gross. I don't know, that might sound convoluted. Uh, it's mostly saying like there's people around at the time. Yeah. Knight of Light. Let this person come in and at least share their story with you. Is what I would advise if you resonate with my readings. There's just some interesting energy here, just kind of messy. It's making me a little sleepy. Again, the Two of Wands reversed. Please clarify Two of Wands. This person's gonna try and give you a story about how it was so terrible, and they're questioning whether they should tell you the truth or not about the betrayal. And they're like, I don't know, should I tell them about the betrayal? Because I don't know if that's gonna hurt my chances with getting them to say yes. Interesting. It's just like, Lord. Because this person just wants to fix things with you and they don't want to mess it up. But if they tell you, if they're too honest with you, they think like maybe they'll ruin their chances permanently. And I'm just like, that's no way to go about this. Nine of Pentacles. They see you as just kind of out and about, like living your best life. And the Four of Wands. Strength. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person... This person sees you as just kind of amazing. And, like, they might have thought you were weird. Or, like, didn't fit in with their family or their current circumstances. Yeah, they're trying to heal. I love this. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. It's just... They're just taking... The Chariot is divine intervention is happening to help them take action when they've been avoiding taking action. And they're still going to get free choice because free choice is recognized. And they want to come and heal this, but they need to get past this idea that that it can't be salvaged. One way or another, I'm seeing like Eight of Wands, which is walking away, and Ten of Cups reversed. They're walking away from the sabotaging family. They're coming towards you so they can, and you're going to be left with a choice, a strong choice between them or this new King of Pentacles coming in. I'll probably do a poll or a recording for this King of Pentacles coming in here, coming up. Maybe, depending on what Spirit's talking about, but the King of Pentacles showed up in the previous spreads. It was talking about someone who's coming back, or who's in a relationship just like this one with you, and they're also brokenhearted and trapped with some buddy who keeps self-sabotaging, and they're a commitment-loving individual, and there's a lot of details about them too. But I'm getting a little sleepy, and this is about 35 minutes, so I'm going to let you guys chill. And I'm seeing the Fool reversed at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Thunder. You're going to be given an option to start anew with this person but they need to tell you the truth about something first. So that's your guys' reading for the night. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will be back again probably tomorrow with some more readings. Peace out. If you're looking for private readings, check out my Linktree. It's got all my stuff together. It's in my description, I think. It's not in the description of this video. It's just because I haven't figured that out yet. Give me some time. It's definitely on my profile. So check it out and take care, guys. I will see you later.